Hi there guys, this is Michael V and Megas, and we are currently at Tilt Studio Indianapolis, the home of 10 Buck Tuesday, where for $10 you play unlimited gameplay all day long. And plug. And this is our arcade. This is the arcade that we go to the most, and it just closed down. Well, we just finished off a crazy day where we wanted to check out some of the other great arcades of Indianapolis. Some of them were better than others. All of them were fun in their own way, and I just wanted to share with you guys our experience. So sit back and you can watch us play games, and then in between each arcade, we're going to discuss the pros and cons of that particular arcade.
And keep in mind, we do recommend that you visit all these arcades, because you might find your favorite game happens to be at one of them.
Yep.
This is just our opinion. This is the stuff that we've done at that arcade. So check it out. Arcade.
Here we go. Shiggity shiggity swag. Alright, so our first stop is going to be Chuck E. Cheese here in Indianapolis. So let's go check it out. Let's do it.
Alright, we got the Super Monkey Ball Ticket Blitz here. Got that Michael V playing that Ticket Blitz.
Dude, this is so awesome already. The big one, no, I didn't. Woo! Oh god. Oh god. Warriors, and it's called Seawolf. Johnny, your action hero? I actually kind of hate this game. Oh god, the screen's gonna really...
So this is Galactics. This is a ticket game, and as you can see, you got a little projection here in the center. And as Michael is going to demonstrate, you fire a missile into the center, and you have to try and make it through the obstacles to get to the bonus at the center.
It's slow.
Oh, and you got one of those ships for 2 tickets.
Oh god.
And he got another one of those small ships.
I am taking this again. God, this game is so addicting. So we got tip and blocks. I have to tip blocks.
I'm gonna back up a little bit. Well, you, sir, have apparently dropped your blocks.
I dropped my blocks. Josh is sitting down at a Taito title, Chase HQ2, and the whole point of this game is you're a cop car and you want to ram into your rival car until their health is gone. This is the first time he ever played it. Yeah, and the seats are like super low. It's clearly designed for little kids, but it's so much fun. You got this here. That's your, and the button there is your NOS. You only get one NOS, but you can get more. Oh, the screen's really light on this one. All right, so we just spent, what was that, like a half an hour, an hour?
Half an hour or so.
A half an hour in the Chuck E. Cheese. One thing that absolutely about Chuck E. Cheese's in general when it comes to arcades that you have to remember is that their prices are awesome. For 20 bucks, you get 100 tokens. Their games are set to about 1 token a play.
Yeah.
I spent 20 bucks at Chuck E. Cheese, and like, I don't know, like a year ago. And I've honestly been like gaming off those 100 tokens. I'll come in, play a couple games, and leave. And I've yet to actually use all my tokens. I walked out today, and I still have tokens left over. And I played a lot of really great games.
Yeah, there were a lot of really interesting, innovative games in there. Stuff I hadn't seen before, and a lot of stuff that looked like it was converted from other games. So it was a real interesting trip. Kind of opened my eyes a little bit.
Yep. Probably one of my favorite ones. I really enjoyed the Monkey Ball game. That's a game that I've been wanting to play for a while. They actually have a projection version of Monkey Ball at GameWorks. The GameWorks company has it's just like Hyper Bowl, but instead it's Monkey Ball, so it's even cooler than Hyper Bowl. But the game that really stood out to me was that tipping blocks thing. That thing was so much fun. It's a total ticket eater, but it's a real blast.
Now, on the negative side, we found a game in there that was like Strike Zone or something like that. And it was one of those cannon games, but it used hard marble-like pebbles. And every time one of those things hit, I mean, I swear I was flinching the whole time. Mm-hmm. It was just one of those games where if you worked in an arcade and you heard that thing every day, you'd want to take it apart and beat the crap out of it. And
as far as Chuck E. Cheese is concerned, the thing you have to remember is Chuck E. Cheese is for kids. So there's a lot of ticket games. So if you're a hardcore arcade gamer who likes your arcade video games, you're not going to have a lot of choices there. But their games are always in really good condition. The only problems with Chuck E. Cheese, other than the ticket games, is that you are always going to be fighting for your game. Those games are always full, every game. There's a game there that we wanted to play, and literally there was not a moment where somebody wasn't on it. Other than that, the only other game that really stood out was that police racing game.
Yeah, that was pretty hype.
Basically, the way the game worked was that you had a target and you were a police car, and you had to ram into the target multiple times to lower its health. Just a really fun game.
A lot of fun, and pretty good location. Though Chuck E. Cheese, all about pizza. It's got a salad bar. What's that about?
Yeah. What's with the salad bar? So overall, a Chuck E. Cheese location, we're gonna do it on a scale of 10. What are you gonna give it?
I'd say about a 7. I'd say a good solid 7.
7. I'd probably throw down probably a 6. Just because at least this location, Chuck E. Cheese in general is probably a 7, but this was an awfully small location, so I'm gonna drop down to 6. So we're gonna say 6.5. All right, moving on to the next place.